Well, some people are called to serve a particular purpose. For Jack Jacqua, it's to uplift teenagers when they are at their lowest.
In fact, he has dedicated his life to helping thousands of them for 35 years. Last year, the city named February 28th Jack Jacqua Day in his honor. On this anniversary, KRON4's Sogomonian tells us more about the man and his mission.
Jack Jacqua marches towards San Francisco's juvenile hall as he has done nearly every day for the last 3 decades. He has met with many different teens over time, always with the same mission: to listen and to empower.
Honestly, I don't know how to really explain it. Just I'm committed to doing it. I know that there's a job to do, there's work to do, there's young people to really work with.
Jack started working with young people back in the 70s as a counselor at a local public school. There he crossed paths with a teacher named Dr. Marshall. Jack says he and Doc grew tired of watching kids drop out of school and attending funerals for students who overdosed on drugs or were shot. So together they launched a nonprofit to get kids out of trouble and into college. They called it the Omega Boys Club, now known as Alive and Free. Their promise to those who qualify is higher education, tuition free. To date, they've celebrated 239 graduates.
Really, he just doesn't give up. He really believes in young people. He believes if they see the big picture and, and believe in themselves, that they can overcome anything.
You might recognize one of the former teens they've helped succeed. San Francisco Board Supervisor Shimon Walton first met Jack after a stint in juvenile hall. Their relationship now leading to meetings in Walton's office at City Hall. Walton explains Jack's key to getting through to at-risk youth is remaining a constant in their lives.
It's more than just what Jack and what Dr. Marshall said, right? It's about them being there consistently, being the type of people that even when you make some mistakes, because you're going to make mistakes when you're trying to change and trying to grow, but being able to remain constant and consistent. And Jack has always been that kind of person, and I think that goes further than words.
A message also echoed by Walton's uncle. Corey Monroe lost both parents before he was 18, but he also went on to college after attending the Omega Boys Club. Monroe says he appreciates Jack for his persistence, calling him a father figure to many people.
I mean, he actually has more kids than anybody, I think, or more young adults, yeah. So he's always there. You could call him. I mean, even when we was in college, he'd write us a letter. Some of us went to college, but he's just there. It's like really unexplainable. And we never really, at the end of the day, you never really see race with him.
When you ask Jack what's his secret to getting teens on the right track, he simply says he keeps it real.
With Jack, it's not just that he's accepting of everybody. It's that he's willing to be a part of that, a part of their growth. I want to use, what I've learned and what I will learn, in college to better my community. And to help people who don't have these opportunities.
And that's all Jack wants from his kids.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you don't have to have a title. You don't have to be out in the executive or entrepreneur, just to be in the survival mode, doing the right thing, raising kids, reaching out to others that don't know what you know. And as long as they're alive and as long as they're free.
As long as Jack is alive, he vows to keep at it because inspiring teens is more than just work. It's his calling. Reporting in San Francisco, I'm Sogomonian, KRON4 News.